Hi there, Traveling Troy, coming to you from Houston, Texas, a very hot Houston, Texas on a Friday afternoon here on May 18th. It looks like the temperatures are expected to reach about 92 degrees today here, and that's pretty hot if you're living in a van. Typically about this time of year, about May to early June, I'm looking to get the heck out of here, go for some... It's the city. I'm usually about the end of May, early June, I'm looking to get out of here and head out to some higher elevations and some colder temps. Well, today I'm installing some new curtains here in the back of the van. Of course, I've got all the doors and windows open, so it's kind of blowing things around, but this is a new 100% blackout curtain. My other one, I don't know if you saw in a previous video, it was in really bad shape. But typically what I do with these is I'll kind of Velcro the side on the here, and then on the inside here, it's Velcroed up against this wall. And then what I'll do is I'll kind of do a magnet setup to where, with tape, where each side has a magnet, and they just snap together. And I've got 3 of those set up. All I have left to do is just kind of trim this up so that it's nice and neat, and then eventually it's probably going to magnetize here to the window sill of the back door. Unfortunately, even with all the heat, it looks like I'm probably going to be stuck here in Houston for the summer. I've got some projects that I'm working on. I need to complete. It involves the van here and my new travel vehicle that you may have seen in one of my previous videos. My first 2 years of van life, I actually stayed in the city of Houston for the full 2 years with some small trips here and there, but for the most part I stayed in Houston. So I actually survived 2 summers in Houston, where it gets up in 100 degrees for weeks. So not looking forward to that, but that might be what happens unless I change my mind and just get the heck out of here, but we'll see. So since I don't expect to be leaving town this summer, I put together some video and pics from last summer of 2022 to kind of show you what I normally do during the summer. As usual, when I leave the Houston area and decide to head north, like to Colorado, I usually pass through by my dad's place, which is north of Houston, kind of in the Austin area. And this particular year, summer of 2022, I swung through there. My dad has some projects for us to do, so helping out with some projects, and I watched the deer eat up all their flowers, and then the temps hit about 100, 102 degrees, so I was like, I'm out of here, see ya. My first extended stay camping in Colorado was over at Old Spanish Trail. It's in between Del Norte and Monte Vista. Stayed there for a couple weeks. This is my campsite. I'm currently camped in near Monte Vista, Colorado. It's a very secluded, quiet camping area. There's actually a cargo and truck camper that way, and there's another Astro van over that way. But anyways, it's usually pretty quiet. We're having a little bit of rain lately the last couple of days. Here's a quick look. And the back side of my van is up against this big rock formation. Very hard rock over there too. The highway is over there, so there's absolutely no highway noise. But the downfall is I don't get a cell signal because of that. My cell phone won't pick up text messages. I have to walk about 50 yards or 100 yards down this little road right here in order to even pick up a cell phone signal to where I'm far enough away from the big rock formation over here. But my cell signal, my hotspot for my internet works fine because there's a big tower right behind me. After Monte Vista, I rolled out for the Poncha Loop Dispersed camping, which is pretty near Poncha Springs, Colorado. Hi there. Well, I'm going to give you another look at my campsite. The other day when I showed you, it was just gotten to camp. It was turning dark, so there wasn't a lot of sun. Now it's about noon and we've got some good sun. kind of an in between the rain right now, so let me show you around camp a little bit. It's kind of windy off and on, so I don't know how if it's going to pick up the wind or not, but there's the van parked there. Got a little fire ring. I'm going to kind of give you a 360 so you can see what we got going here. There's a little bit of snow up on the mountains over there. Looks like more on that one way over there. But I moved up from my last spot about 100 yards up the mountain, or the hill that is. Just a better view up here. They actually thinned out this part of the forest a lot, and they left a lot of the trees over there, but my little area here has really been thinned out. All right, so that's a 360. So I'm walking down the road here a little bit to show you where most people camp. My van's right over there. I kind of pull up this road here a little bit. Most people don't come over here. So I'll show you where they usually camp. So the highway is right out there, and most people come down this road right here and they stop right there, that little pad area, and they'll just pile up on top of each other, all right there. Currently it looks like there's one RV there, but it's Thursday, so maybe it'll get busy over the weekend. Hopefully not. It's currently 69 degrees here at right about noon. It's been getting down to the low 50s, upper 40s, so it's really nice sleep weather. And also there's a road that comes this way, and some people will camp in the trees over here. There's lots of camping right in these trees over here. I only see one now, but not real busy over here. I don't know why, because it's beautiful. Got some crazy weather going on. You may see some little white specks dropping to the ground. Looks like we got a little bit of a hailstorm coming through. Got some rain starting up, along with some hail. Wow, it's way back there. I'm just kind of sitting here in the old office doing some work, and I'm started hearing some thunder. And yeah, it looks like we got some rain and hail started up. Whoa! We're getting nailed now. A little bit of a hailstorm. Woo! Freaky! It's gonna break some windows probably. Dang. Dang, that's loud.
So I'm in the process of making a new YouTube video, and I'm doing some voiceover work, and it's kind of hard to do. It's kind of hard to get my stuff done right now. Just getting crushed by some hail. They're about, I mean, they're a little bigger than pea size. Let's take another one.
While in Poncha Springs, I stayed at the Shavano Dispersed camping, which is kind of a wildlife area. I stayed there only a couple of nights because it was extremely hot. I guess the heat had followed me, and it was too hot, so I rolled out for Leadville, where I knew it was going to be 70-degree temps.
Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine, wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine, wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine, wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine. Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine, wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine, wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine, wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine.
Hey there, friends and family. I'm over in Leadville, Colorado. I'm at about a 9,700 feet elevation. We had a good rain last night, and it's kind of cleared out, and of course the wind's all nice and fresh. It usually is mountain air like that, but it's just even fresher now. But that's the big burning ball up there. The temps get about, yeah, they barely reach 70, maybe 71, 72 during the day. Nighttime gets down into the mid to low 40s. Let me show you my camp. That's Mount Massive or Mount Edward. I forget which is which. They're next to each other there, but let me show you my camp. Okay, so this camp is like, it's kind of a secluded camp. This is a little road right here. This is the only way in, the only way out. And there's only one camping spot over here. And there's lots of tree coverage, so you can't even see that someone's in this camp, except for right at the entrance of the road. Pretty good tree coverage. That's my little chair with the fire pit and a view of the mountains here from the chair. Get a little lower here. View of the mountains. I think that's Massive, and is it Edward? I forget. Anyways, that's what the camp looks like. Well, after hopping around a bunch of campsites for the summer, it was about time for me to start heading back to Houston and the Houston area, because there were some events that I wanted to attend, family and friend events. So I was leaving Leadville and the surrounding area and heading back to Houston eventually. But first it was back to Poncha Springs in that Shavano camping area, because it was so hot the first time, but things have really cooled off now, and I just wanted to check and see what that was really like over there.
Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine. Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine. Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine. Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine.
Well, before heading south, I decided to stop into Salida, Colorado to pick up some supplies and to wash clothes. It was kind of funny seeing the deer just roaming the streets. Well, the Longhorns played a good game there. Gave Alabama a run for their money, huh? Well, it's about 15 minutes in between games, maybe 20 minutes for the Cougs start. I'm at my little campsite. I love this. I've been at this one a number of times. My particular spot, there's barely anyone around. There's a lot of wind, so don't know how the audio is going to be. Going for a quick little walk, check things out before the Cougs start. And looking forward to watching the Cougs today play Texas Tech. And then looks like the Astros are on national TV tonight, so that'll be cool watching them play. So yeah, that's my game plan for a Saturday, the 10th, September 10th. Well, my first event to attend back in, the Austin area, back in Texas, was my stepmom's 80th birthday party. Surprise 80th birthday party. And I think we got her. Then back in Houston, I kind of met up with some friends for some Astros playoff baseball, which they went on to win the World Series again. Then I went to a Texas A&M football game at Kyle Field with my buddy Kurt. And I also went to some U of H games. Go Coogs! And not too long after that, my buddy Greg invited me to a Texans football game. And that was fun and crazy. At the Texans tailgate party, we played cornhole and we ate a bunch of food. And then we went to check out Shotgun 30, where they give out beers to shotgun every 30 minutes during the official Texans tailgate time.
The future looks bright, my friend. Yeah! The future looks very bright. Yeah! And if you want to know what's going to happen, the Texans are going to kick some Titan ass. Yeah! Astros are going to kick some Philly ass. And the Texans are going to beat some Eagle ass. Hey, Houston, this is ass-kicking week. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Houston, this is ass-kicking week. Amen, baby.
Well, thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button. And man, leave a comment if you want. I'd love to hear what you have to say. And in closing this out, don't forget to break those chains from what's holding you back and what you want to do.